Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I can finally share the release date of Rockman X DiVE, for realsies this time. As announced by the official Rockman X DiVE Facebook page, the mobile title is finally coming out on March 24th. Sooner than you thought, huh? That's literally next week. 7 days to go until the game is out in Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, and Cambodia. Those are the only confirmed regions right now. And given the short nature of the release date announcement post, it's safe to say that the developers are not ready to announce when this game will be coming to every other region. So no, this is not a global release, unless we do find out that something has changed. I know that the limited regions in which this game is coming out initially will come as a disappointment to some, especially after we had no less than 3 delays of this game from 2019 all the way to now. But here's the thing you gotta keep in mind. This game is gonna be all online. And if you played the closed beta test back in September 2019, you know where I'm going with this. In that closed beta test, everyone was able to play the game, and the connection, especially in player versus player battles online, was extremely spotty. I know it's just a closed beta test, but the whole experience was just riddled with bugs, connection errors, high ping on the connection, which meant there was a lot of lag between the game showing you what you're doing and what the other player is doing. And the reason for the high ping may very well be that there are servers only in Taiwan and other Asian countries right now. Long distance connections aren't ideal. Of course, when it comes to the bugs, that's what the developers have been working on all this time. And it's also at least one of the reasons for the delays, as the developers have really dug in and tried to fix all the bugs, making the game as smooth an experience as possible. Which I'm actually thankful for that. I'd much rather have a complete and bug-free game later than a almost unplayable game now. Of course, the moment of truth is finally coming on March 24th, a week from today. Whether this game truly will be as bug-free as we are hoping it will be. But going back to the regional thing, I just think that they're playing it safe here, getting the servers up and running in their home country, which, let's be completely honest, Rockman X DiVE has always been a Taiwanese game from the very beginning. That's the intended audience. Instead of rushing to get every single region up and running all at the same time, and probably experiencing a lot of server crashes and other errors as many users try to get on at the same time, they're going to start small for now, make sure the game is fine and perfectly working in these regions, and then later on they will branch out, hopefully get a proper English localization, and start coming out in the USA, Japan, Europe, and all the other regions, while implementing new servers and ensuring that the game will hold up without breaking when they add the other regions. I get the question a lot, is this game really coming out in the USA? The answer to that is yes, they've already confirmed it, it's just that it's coming later. That all said, despite the limited number of regions, there are workarounds for this, such as apps that will allow you to download games from other regions. The one I'm hoping to use is QApp myself. Search it up on the Google Play Store. Another way is downloading the APK and trying an emulator like BlueStacks or Nox. We've had some success playing the closed beta test on the Nox emulator when we were covering that game back in September. It remains to be seen if the full game will run on it properly, but I do have some hope for it. Even if the game isn't available in your region, I would still recommend going over to the official pre-registration website through the links in the description below and just enter your email and submit that. At the very least, if you find a workaround way to play the game on launch day, the developer should still note your email, so you hopefully will get Alia and the other elemental medals and weapons that we're getting now because over 500,000 people have pre-registered. That includes enough elemental medals for a 10 roll, the ZX Saber, Falcon Buster, Gatling, and the S-Class weapon that used to be known as the Virus Launcher. In other Rockman X DiVE news, back on March 14th, the Facebook page did post this image of Alia holding hands with a mysterious someone who, honestly, I think it's X. Because if you look at his hand down there, you can see the black rim of his wrist, which matches up pretty well to Vanilla X. So does that mean that Alia and X shipping is confirmed? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. But the reason I bring this up at all is because This image was to celebrate White Day, and according to Repboy21XX on Twitter, it seems that White Day may have indeed been the first event for Rockman X DiVE originally. But since the game was delayed to the 24th, that's not happening anymore. So what will be the first event now? Well, there's only one way to find out. That's all we got for news in this video. What happens from here? Well, obviously we're going to be playing this game. We're definitely going to be doing a launch stream on March 24th when the game comes out. Stay tuned for more details on that stream as we get closer to the release. Guys, it's been a heck of an interesting journey with Rockman X DiVE. From the rumors, speculating what it could be, finally seeing the announcement in the second half of 2019, playing the closed beta test in September, where we got our first gameplay impressions, and hell, when this game is gonna come out, we're gonna have our dark descent down the road of gacha mobile games. Oh no. But on the bright side, we did gangbusters in a contest and got a Keisuke Mizuno X-Series artist autograph out of it. That was awesome. Now that this game is finally coming out, it seems, I just want to thank everyone for all the great support with the content. It's been a lot of fun covering this game for you guys and making those memes too. I deeply appreciate it, and not to mention, the stuff with the contest and the autograph would not have been possible without you guys, literally. So I cannot thank you enough. I also want to thank my friends at Rockman Corner for being a great resource during this journey, and featuring our closed beta footage as well. On that note, thank you to the Mega Man Network for featuring our footage too, and Ash Paulson from Game Explain, along with LBD Night Train for joining us for that discussion where we talked about what we thought Rockman X DiVE was going to be about. I like to think some of our predictions held up to this day, and the guys at the ShadowRockZX crew, Mega Quint, Hero Roger, Die Gameplay, and the rest, for helping me on covering this game, and I'll thank them in advance too, because all of us are going to be going all in on covering this game when it comes out. Hopefully on March 24th if we find a way to play it ourselves. I think we will though. A lot of people and manpower has gone into this coverage so far, and it's not over yet, but I just wanted to take the time to thank everyone for their contributions so far as we head towards release day. Whether you simply watched the video, shared one with your friends, liked or shared a post, it's all very helpful, guys. Thank you so much. For more on Rockman X DiVE and other things Mega Man, stay tuned to ShadowRockZX. We'll be sure to keep you updated on anything else that happens as it comes. Until next time, rock on, and see you on March 24th.